What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Take It to the House. My name is Zach. I am joined with Thatcher today. Elijah, don't know what happened with him. He
Don't know where
disappeared.
he's at, but
He's
he's
off.
not here.
He's in space or something.
Or,
Yeah.
swinging through the jungle.
Yep. But today it is a full-on Euro episode slash soccer episode. Last week we talked about the NBA. The finals are set. It is Dallas and Boston. And then the Stanley Cup's also set. It's Edmonton and Florida.
Florida. Yeah.
And that starts on Saturday. The NBA finals are starting today. First game's in Boston. So, real quick before we get into Euros and stuff, what is your series prediction?
I like Boston. I've liked Boston from the beginning. I will go Boston in 6. I think it's going to be a good series, but I just think Boston, while Dallas may have the best player in the series, I think Boston is so deep in the way they play. I think that they might have Luka and the Mavs on the ropes early. So I will take Boston in 6.
Okay. I definitely agree with you what you said. And also, Boston has had a lot of rest
Yeah.
for a good week and a half, 2 weeks
Right.
almost now.
Yeah.
And yeah, they've been making it look easy against Indiana and Cleveland and not Cleveland. Um, Cleveland. Yeah, Cleveland.
Cleveland first, Indiana. Cleveland,
Cleveland was in the semis, and then they
who they play in the
swept
first round?
Miami.
Miami,
Yep.
Cleveland, Indiana,
And
and now in the finals.
yep. But I'm gonna say it's gonna go to a game seven.
Yeah, I mean,
I
it
think
definitely could.
yeah, I think Boston wins 2 games and then Dallas takes 2 games and it goes back and forth.
Nice.
Maybe. Um, that's my kind of prediction. But
Yeah,
do you think Boston's got in the bag? If somehow the Mavericks win, the Mavericks win. If Boston wins, the Boston wins. But
right. Yeah.
so Boston wins, they tie the Lakers for championships because Celtics have
Yeah.
16, the Lakers have 17.
No, are you sure? I feel like
I
I
think,
think if Boston wins, Boston goes above them.
oh, maybe you're right. Boston has 16.
I'm pretty sure Boston will go above them.
Uno momento while we look this up.
I'm looking at Boston's. Right now, they are tied with the Lakers for
Okay,
17.
I was right.
So if they were to win, they have 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which I think could really cement Tatum like in kind of the upper echelon of players as if he can win them and take them over the top of the
Hmm.
Lakers. I think that'd be huge.
Definitely. And with the
So
squad around him too.
for sure. Yeah.
So,
And I think that the positive about Boston is I think that they will the question last year was will they keep Jaylen Brown? And
yeah.
since they did, I think that they're on a good track to keep this success going long term.
Yep. Definitely.
So
Alrighty. Well, we will get into Euros. We don't have a lot of hockey knowledge about any of the players, so but
yeah.
I have a little bit of knowledge, but I think it's gonna go to a game seven. I don't know who will win, but it's gonna go to a game
I
seven.
really hope Edmonton wins, but
I mean,
that's I like the underdogness of Edmonton. So
yeah. I mean,
I will
Florida,
always go ahead.
I think it was Florida that was like an underdog last year or
Yeah, because
something.
they played the
Bruins and then this shit me
no, but
on
who the yeah,
because they made the finals and they lost to Vegas. I'm pretty sure.
that's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. Euros. They start
Oh,
on
we
go
should
ahead.
talk real quick. So there's a certain player on a who has signed for a certain team, and I
Yep.
am wearing his jersey.
Yep.
Um, Kylian Mbappe has officially announced that he is going to Real Madrid. We
And
all
he
knew it was going to
signed.
happen.
And he signed
Um,
finally.
yeah, free transfer. Um, in terms of transfer fee, but it's going to cost Madrid a bunch of money in terms of like paying him. But yeah, it's done. He's now a Madrid player, and it'll be kind of exciting. Now, I mean, I like to see if that will kind of propel him in the Euros, like if it'll give him more kind of momentum,
Mhm.
because I think it might. Like he scored a hat trick today. I mean, they were playing like Luxembourg, but
Yeah.
like he's the best in the world right now, and he's gonna go play for the best team in the world. So I already talked with Zach about this earlier. It's like, while I'm kind of annoyed, I also appreciate that it's like, you know what though, the best teams are going to play, or the best players are going to play for the best teams, and that's it. And for me, I'm almost like it can't really like nothing really can change because Madrid just won La Liga and they won the Champions League. So it's not like Mbappe is going to make them better than that. It just means
Right.
that they might be more dominant. But with the new Champions League format, sorry, I'm taking off my socks. It's hot in here. With the new Champions League format, it it's more of like a league where they play 8 games, and it's like a big table. So who knows? But big deal for sure. And it's kind of nice that it's just done.
Yeah. 5 years, 15 million euros per year,
That's crazy.
16.2 million in US dollars per year.
That is ridiculous.
hmm But it's also good because Mbappe is playing with Camavinga and
Too many.
Tchouaméni
And
and
Mendy.
Mendy.
Yeah.
Because Rudiger's
German.
German.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a big deal, but I know Elijah probably would have more opinions too, but for me, I'm very much in the mindset that it's like, you know what? Like I kind of was angry about it at first, but I've kind of come to a piece of like Real Madrid are the best team in the world, and the best players should want to go play for the best teams in the world. And Real Madrid just won everything anyways, so it's not really gonna like change anything.
yeah. Well, and Tony Cruz is also leaving.
He's
So
retiring, yeah.
retiring. He just played his last game, club game for Real Madrid Champions League, but he
Yep.
is playing in Euros. So this is be his last tournament, last
Yeah.
games ever. So, but it's gonna be interesting, kind of what happens with formations and how things played. But I do agree they're gonna be more dominant. And Bellingham said also last week that adding Mbappe just is a set piece that will set the goal, is what he
Well, and
said.
it's just funny too, because I'm like, when he's like, he'll bring us to another level. I'm like, sir, there really isn't another level that
hmm
you guys can go to. But all right.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Now
all
to
right,
the actual.
Euros.
All right, actual Euros. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen for you
Yeah.
guys watching because I have the table pulled up. We can look over the bracket. We're not gonna do a bracket, but yeah.
Just gonna kind of look at the groups.
hmm
We're gonna give some predictions, kind of talk just about what we think is gonna go on.
Yeah. Uh,
So they start on the 14th, which I
yep.
believe is
Next Friday.
next Friday.
Yep, 'cause it's the day after my dad's birthday, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So next Friday. So yeah. So Group A, I too bad Elijah's not here because he would love to talk about his Switzerland.
hmm
Um, but you got Germany, Scotland, Hungary, Switzerland. Um, Germany, the hosts. So they'll play the first game against Scotland.
Yep.
Um, yeah, I mean, I think Germany will probably be favored to finish on top of this group, and then
Yep.
Switzerland in second. I would probably guess, but
hmm
it'll be interesting. I think this is actually a pretty interesting group because Scotland and Hungary are not a joke. They're not like really really bad, and Switzerland are always consistent, and Germany are the hosts and they're pretty good. So
Yep.
that'll be an interesting group.
For sure. Yeah, I definitely agree. I think Germany on top, Switzerland second. Uh, third and fourth is gonna be a little close between Scotland and Hungary, but um, do you
So
see
this
Germ?
next group is going to be
Yeah.
nuts. By the way,
Oh yeah. Spain, Croatia, Italy, Albania. That's gonna be crazy.
I mean, I think it's pretty easy to say that Albania will probably be finishing fourth.
hmm
Um, but I mean, Spain, Croatia, Italy, that is a tough. Those are insane fixtures. That's
Uh-huh.
really fun to watch, and
Yeah.
I'm hyped to watch that group.
Yeah. And it is first game is in Spain at the Bernabeu, I believe, if I'm not wrong.
I I don't. It's only in Germany, so
Oh, it is only in Germany. I'm sorry.
yeah.
I'm a dummy, but
They probably are playing one of the you probably saw because they're playing a friendly. They're playing
yep.
friendlies before, so that's probably
Yeah,
why.
that's probably what I'm thinking. But I'm gonna have to go with Spain up top, just kind of represent. Croatia second, Italy third. I think this kind of lays it out for me. Italy and Croatia is kind of a toss up for me right now. So I don't know a lot of the Italian players, but or the Croatian players, but it's a little bit of a toss up. I think Spain will finish on top though.
I mean, I
Yeah.
would take Spain and then I would say Italy. I think Croatia's just getting too old,
Yeah.
but who knows? And maybe Albania come and surprises us just like
Yeah.
everybody, but
Maybe this is probably my underdog right here, probably.
there you go.
Yeah. So, all right, Group C.
This is like a pretty okay. This is a very white group, if you know what I mean. Like Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, England.
All their flags have
Like,
white in it.
and all their like all their players are white. Like I know England's pretty diverse, but like Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, you know what you're getting.
Hmm.
Um, I would take England finish top, and I would probably say Denmark or Serbia to go second. But
Yeah.
I don't know. England will probably they should finish top, and they should win all of their games.
Yeah, I agree. You got Saka, Bellingham, Harry Kane. I'm missing one, but
I mean, you got Phil Foden, Declan Rice. Like
yeah, you
they
got
have so many
everybody.
players.
You have
So
everybody.
they should win this group comfortably.
Definitely. Definitely, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. England up top. I think Denmark second, Serbia third, Slovenia fourth.
Okay, there you go.
All
All
right,
right.
group D.
This is
This
an
one's an interesting
interesting
one.
group too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got Netherlands, France, Poland, Austria. Of course, I'm gonna back France to win their group, and I would say the Netherlands go second, and
Mhm.
then Poland, Austria. I mean, neither team are to be messed with, but I just think that the two other teams have too much for them. So I would go France, Netherlands to advance.
Yep, I agree. I agree. Yeah, Netherlands and France is a little bit of a toss-up for me. A little bit. Just
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, well, it's funny too because it's the battle of the flags because like their
Hmm.
flags are the same, just
Well, and same with these two right here, Poland and Austria.
kinda. I mean,
Kinda.
Austria has red and white and red, but yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah,
But
that'll be a good group. I think a lot of when I was looking at the Euro groups, a lot of the groups are really interesting. So
yeah, I definitely agree with that too. Okay. Group E.
this is an interesting group too. They're all interesting.
All of these are interesting. So, oh,
Ukraine, Slovakia, Belgium, Romania. I think Belgium should comfortably win this group. And I would probably say Slovakia go second, but maybe Ukraine. I don't think Romania have much of a chance.
yeah, I'm gonna
Belgium
go.
should win all three of their games.
Yes, I agree. I'm gonna go Belgium, but I'm gonna go Ukraine second and then Slovakia third.
Yeah.
Maybe a fourth.
I mean, that will be a toss up, but
Yeah,
Belgium should win all of their games.
yeah, I agree. Or at least draw, which we don't want. Okay, last group,
This
Portugal.
group is probably the least competitive group.
We're saying Portugal number one, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say Portugal, then Slovakia. Thank you. Czechoslovakia is second, and then probably Turkey, and then Georgia.
Yeah. Portugal's
So
gonna win
sweet.
that group.
Yeah. Do you want to stop sharing your screen and then we can just talk about kind of general stuff with the Euros?
Yeah.
So, okay, so it's in Germany. Um, let's start with this. Who
Okay.
do you think the final will be, and who do you think wins the final? So the
Mm,
two teams and then the winner. And like honest, genuine opinion.
This is tough for sure. Because the top two teams that advance, correct? Or the top three?
Top two from each group advance.
Okay. Um,
So in our, I mean,
yeah.
while you're thinking, I'll just pull it up instead of you screen share. But in our, like, because of that, here's who you would have. Here's who we would have at least advancing. You'd
Hmm.
have Germany, Switzerland, Spain. I mean, I said Italy, you said Croatia, England, Denmark, Netherlands, France, Belgium, Ukraine, Portugal, Czech.
Yep. Mm,
I'm torn between a few different teams.
I am
I
too.
do unbiasedly think that France will make it to the final. Um, I think it'll
Well,
be France, and I think they play one of Germany, Spain, or England. That would be my guess, and I
yeah.
don't know who. Um,
I
I think
cannot
Spain
comment.
have a solid squad.
Mm,
They have a solid squad. And then you know Germany are the hosts, and they're on good form.
Yep.
England are always up there, and they should be. Um, so I mean, I don't know. It's a lot of quality here.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna go Spain. I'm gonna go Germany for
Yeah.
the
I
final.
mean, I think my gut was telling me France, Germany. So
Yeah.
I'll go France, Germany, and I think France wins it, but I'll go
I
France,
think
Germany.
all three of these squads were really, really strong for
Yeah.
sure.
France, Germany, Spain, England, I think are my four favorites.
Yeah. I
I
agree.
think you have to put Belgium in there too, but Belgium are kind of on the decline. So I just don't know. But maybe, I mean, Portugal's up there. I mean, there's so many good teams in the Euros, but I would say those are my four. And then
Hmm.
I'd go France, Germany final, France win. And it's a
I
repeat of the last Euros where the host nation gets to host the final and they still lose.
Who was the host nation last time?
So it was England, Italy last time, and Italy won it in England.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Wembley,
So,
right?
yep.
Hmm. I remember watching that.
Okay. So going off of those predictions, then,
Hmm.
why don't you give me your player of the tournament, your dark horse of the tournament, and then your underachieving team of the tournament? So whether they go out, like, just they go out a little early or they don't make it to the next stage or something like that. Like, who do you think? Who do you think? What? Give me your predictions on those.
Well, I already said my dark horse was gonna be Albania earlier
Okay.
when we were talking about it. Um, Underachieving, I might say Portugal a little
Yeah.
bit. Their group's really easy. They're not playing like
Hard games.
hard games like the NBA, like Boston playing not hard games, but um, Portugal really doesn't have a challenge unless they just kind of blow it in
Yeah.
the group stage, which I don't think they will. But maybe like first round of the bracket, they're I think they're out.
Okay.
Player wise, you know what? I'm gonna go with my boy Tony Cruz. Go out with the bang.
That'd be cool.
So get one more cup and then you're done.
Yeah. I like those. I'll go kind of boring for player of the tournament. I just think Mbappe is just too good.
Yep.
So I'll go Mbappe for the player of the tournament. Then I will go underachieving team. I think Belgium. I think Belgium have an early exit or earlier than they should. Um, man, underdog. I'll go with the Czech. I think they have not a super hard group.
Hmm.
They could top it depending on how Portugal goes. They have players that are on good form. I think they could do well. Czech Republic. So I'll do
Yeah.
that. Um,
You
and then
know,
underachieving. I already said player. Yeah,
yep.
I think Mbappe. I mean, like he's kind of a given,
Hmm.
but I think if I don't go Mbappe and I go with somebody still from, you know what, I'll go Kai Havertz because he's playing for his host nation in his country. He'll play up top. I'll go Kai Havertz, even though I really think it'll probably be Mbappe.
Yeah. I think another underdog for me might be Turkey a
Yeah,
little
I mean
bit.
Turkey are always decent. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like they're never out of it. I want to pull up these groups again. I keep
Yeah, for
like
sure.
clicking out of it when I don't think that we need to have it. And then did you do your fantasy team yet?
Not yet. I still need to
You
do
should
it.
do it. There's an app you can download on your phone.
I will
That's
do
what
it.
I did instead.
Okay. I will definitely do it.
I'm really curious. It just says, well, that doesn't help. TBD, 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 TBD. Thanks. Yeah. I was gonna just look at the bracket out of curiosity, but
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I mean, I think another one maybe like the Netherlands, but I don't even think that you could really classify them as a dark horse because they're always pretty good. But maybe the Netherlands too.
Yeah, definitely. Um, yeah. I think it's Albania or Turkey for me. I don't think Croatia is gonna be
I just think Croatia's too old right now.
yeah, I definitely agree. All right, 1 second. 1 second.
You're good. While he's away, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I tried to go all out with my setup. It's kind of half-assed, but I have my little Euro jerseys, and this Croatia one's the only one that's like not even legit, which my bad. I just got it from my aunt got it for me when she was in Croatia.
Nice.
but Croatia, and then I got the Spain one from the World Cup 2018 with Iniesta on the back. I think that they played in the Euros with these, the Euros from 2016, the Belgian one with Hazard on the back. This France one from 2018 World Cup with Pogba, England with Saka from the last World Cup, and then Italy from not well, technically not the last World Cup because they weren't in it, but yeah. Um, what else in the soccer world, bro? I mean, next week we'll preview Copa America. Because
Yeah, we'll start the week after.
it just starts the week after. I'm pretty stoked for all this stuff. I mean, it's like I was trying to explain it to my mom. I'm like, it's like mini World Cup. Like you
Mm,
get all the European teams and all the South American, like all the American teams. So like I think it'll be super fun. Um, I like that it's in Germany. I think that's a good host nation. So that'll be pretty cool.
for the Euros,
Um,
and then Copa's
yeah.
in America.
And then Copa's here in the United States.
Yep.
Um, no, I'm excited. I really think that our teams are prime for a good run. Um, I don't always like to hype up everybody's team, but I genuinely think that sorry, I'm getting um I genuinely think that Spain have a really good roster. And they're kind of revamped now. France will always be up there as long as Mbappe's around.
Yep.
Um, and I mean, I love Elijah, but I don't know how far Switzerland goes in this one. They're
Yep.
always one for an upset, but I don't know if that will get them very far.
I don't
Um,
think so either.
but
Um,
we'll just have to see. I mean, they are in a tough group. Like it's not guaranteed that they get out of their group anyways.
exactly.
But I mean, but all three of our teams' groups are pretty tough.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Um, I'm trying to pull something up real quick. Ah, fuck it, let's do this. Okay. Um, any other soccer news? New kits are being revealed as we speak. Madrid just revealed their new home kit, really basic. Um, so just a
What's that
white.
pattern on the front called? I can't remember what it's called, but it has this like a designer pattern, and I can't remember what it's called.
I don't
Yeah,
remember
look it up.
either.
But you know, I mean, it's a certain pattern.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's
Um,
bugging.
I don't even know. It's
Let's
hard.
see.
I don't know. We'll do this though. I'll share my screen real quick. So I'm just on soccer.com real quick. These are the new kits. Really basic pattern is the one we're talking about right here. If you
Can't
guys are
figure out what
watching,
it is.
I can't figure out what it is either. But black stripes, pretty basic. Numbers, and there's the Mbappe stuff. But there's a little Superman curl for a lot of the
Houndstooth.
houndstooth.
Houndstooth. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Houndstooth. That's the pattern.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Hmm.
So with the Euros, and we're talking about kits, obviously all these new kits came out for the Euros. I want you to give me your best kit and your worst kit.
Mm.
You could even, if you want, we could do best home kit, best worst kit. I mean, best home kit, best away kit, worst home kit, worst away kit.
Best home kit's Germany, 100%.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh.
Their away kit's
It's
not
so
my favorite,
nice.
but
No. I'm gonna look up all these
um, yeah, please look them up.
kits 2024.
Euro,
I'm not gonna share the screen, but I'm just gonna look them up.
yeah,
Okay. I think I already know my answers. At least for best home and best away.
I forgot how sick England's is.
Yeah, the purple one's really nice.
Yeah. Um, if it'll load for me. Um, uh,
It's
I
so tough. I have two
yeah,
different ones for best away.
go for it.
So my best home, I will agree with Germany, even though I really like the France one. The reason I like the Germany one is there's more like detail and pattern and stuff. But
Hmm.
like for me, the France one is perfection. With the like extra big logo and everything. I just think it looks so nice. But for my favorite away kits, I will go with Belgium's away kit, which is the Tintin kit, which is so sick. I will put a picture when this is out and we have our little graphics. I will put a picture of all the kits that we say. This Belgium kit is so beautiful. It's a turquoise, like a baby blue with a white collar with brown shorts and white socks to look like Tintin. Like it is, oh my gosh, it's so fire. I'll go with that one. And then also, I really, really like Portugal's away kit.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool. It's got like some cool art graphic pattern on it. Um,
Hmm.
but I'll say I like that one, but I'll go. My answer will be the Belgium one, and then Germany for the home one. Even though I love the France one.
Yeah. Best away, best away for me is the Netherlands away kit.
Ooh, you like that one? That blue one?
Yeah, that blue and orange. It's a good color scheme, honestly.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't love the turquoise badge.
yeah, that's the one thing I don't like, but it, I don't really. Yeah, but worst away for me is probably Turkey. Too basic for me.
Yeah, Turkey always goes basic.
Hmm. And my worst home kit. That one's tough. Um, maybe Scotland. I don't like Scotland's a lot.
I don't like either of Scotland's.
Uh-uh. Yeah, I'm gonna say Scotland's the worst home kit, or Croatia.
Oh, Croatia's is really bad
Mm-hmm.
because they try to do their classic checkered pattern and they can never like they didn't
Yep.
get it right. I'll go Croatia for the worst home, and I'll go Scotland for the worst away. I think Scotland's away is just not good at all.
Yeah.
It's like again, I'll put all of these in our little graphic, but it's like this like mint blue green with purple accent. It's just bad.
Yeah.
It's just bad. The thing is that most of these teams don't even end up wearing their away jerseys in the tournament.
Hmm.
Most of them will wear like one.
Yeah.
Um, so like Spain will probably mostly wear red. France will probably mostly wear blue. Like all of these teams will mostly wear their home kits, but some of the away kits are bad.
I don't really like Spain's away kit either.
Me neither.
That's
I
why
think there's too many colors going on.
yeah, that's why I got the red one.
Yeah, the red one's way nice and it's just super classic. You can't go wrong with a Spain red kit.
Yep.
Um, yeah, I will. Yeah, I think Scotland for the worst away, and I think Croatia has the worst home one. Just because I mean, again, I'll put it on there, but for like listeners, like it, if you guys know, Croatia always has their red and white checkered jerseys. Um, and this one is just like it like cuts off weird. Like it's not even a full like I'm gonna find it. It's just like I don't even know how to describe it. It's not even like a full checker. Like it's a weird half checker thing. It
Mhm.
almost looks like you're running out of space to do a full checker, so they just like make a bigger one. I don't know. It's bad. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think that I mean that's pretty much it, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, hopefully you guys are enjoying the sports world right now. Lots of hockey going on, basketball, Euros are going to start up.
Yeah, good summer
MLS is
soccer.
always going good.
Hey,
Um,
Real Salt Lake, baby.
RSL are number one in the power rankings right now.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, all is good. But I think
Yep.
that's going to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that should do it. Next week we will recap some of the finals games, and then we're gonna go over a couple America as well. And yeah, Euros start next week, next Friday. We're excited. I gotta figure out how to watch the Euros, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Summer is around the corner for a lot of people. Our summer's been going for a little bit, but enjoy the warm weather, summer weather. Enjoy your vacations and everything too. But Elijah will be back next week. Fingers crossed, I hope. And we'll go over Copa America and finals and maybe some MLS too, because we really
For
don't go
sure.
a lot around
Yeah.
MLS. So, all right, you guys, enjoy the rest of your week and enjoy all your sports.
Take it easy.
guys.